Okay, so we threw around some legislation earlier today, and one of the things we discussed was the gas regulations that I think came out in 94, Sally, and then was amended again in 98, and it was recently amended again in 2018. Very, very small amendment. You've still got to do your gas certs, guys, and you've still got to do them manually. But there's now, what they're allowing is what they're calling the new MOT-style renewals. As a landlord, you want to try and do your gas safety certificate as close to the expiry date as possible so that you're getting your full 12 months worth. You guys have got to do this annually. It's a cost. You want to try and get the full 12 months worth. But sometimes that can be a real challenge if you have difficult tenants, busy tenants, your gas certificate becomes due in the summer holidays when your tenants are going on holiday. It can become difficult in certain circumstances. So what they're now saying is, you can have a gas safety certificate carried out 2 months before the expiry. So if it expired on the 1st of December 2012, you can 2018, sorry, I'm not taking you back in time. You can have the gas safety certificate carried out 2 months prior to that date, but the gas certificate will be dated in line with the expiry. So it will be valid from the 1st of December for a period of 12 months. However, guys, there's a condition. And the condition is that your previous 2-year gas certificates did not expire. And therefore, they were done either on the due date or prior to the due date. There must be no gap in expiry. So if your gas certificate is due on the 1st of December, but you didn't do the new one until the 3rd of December, you cannot use this MOT style, because you've got to have had the last 2 gas checks done on time. So if you're a new landlord or it's a new property, then you're going to have to wait 2 years before you can start using the MOT style. I think that's good. Do you guys think that's good? It gives us a little bit of flexibility. It makes you be able to maximise the certificate and get its full worth. Now, one of the things that's interesting is contractors, even a lot of our contractors, gas engineers, were not aware of this. So we had to point out to them, look, please read up on this, and just so that you now know, we can do it 2 months prior, as long as they've been done. So make sure your contractor's aware and that you're using this. They're also now saying as well, for those of you that hopefully do PAT testing in this room, because again, you know, it's best practice to do so. If you install a new appliance, brand new, normally it doesn't need to be checked again for 12 months. Now they're giving you 2 months extra. You can check it in 14 months' time. So any questions on that, guys? Quite straightforward, I think, and actually in our favour for once.